Hello, friends.
Okay, so in this video we are going to respond to all of the questions you guys asked. There's a lot of questions, so thank you for responding to that. That's really cool. So Colin, why don't you get us started?
Yeah. First question is from Davey Larson, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna get mushy," which is a fun word. Mushy. Say it. Mushy. Couple question. Where was your first date? And I'll let Nancy field that.
Okay, I guess our first date is technically TW, right?
Yeah.
So about 2 weeks after we met, we went and saw Harry Potter with like a bunch of people, and then afterwards, Colin and I just hung, just us, and we actually started at the Denton Square in Denton, Texas. There's like twinkle lights in the trees, and it's very romantic. And that's where we DTR'd, define the relationship. And then after that, we went to TW, a college in town, and we walked around like their pretty garden area for a long time, like all night. Colin drove home at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. It was really nice. We just walked and talked.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was surreal.
It was. Okay. And then he said to both of you, what is your favorite restaurant? So that's to each of us individually.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's a really tough question there, Davey. I don't know what
Is
my
it
favorite
really
restaurant.
that difficult?
I don't know. I mean, if I had to pick one restaurant to eat, like before
Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell, but there's also a lot of other restaurants I like. I like Le Malin. It's pretty good. I like Chipotle. Chipotle's good. I don't know. It's tough. I like Chinese food. When people ask me, I always say, yeah, Chinese food's my favorite food. I don't know why.
What about like PF Chang's? Do you like that?
I've only been there once.
My favorite restaurant is probably Corner Bakery. I love it so much. And they have these raspberry bars that are so good. They used to have chocolate raspberry bars, but then they took them away from me. I'm still angry about it, but anyways, it's great.
Tough. Great questions, Davey. Thank you.
Okay, next from Naughty Smos.
Naughty's MMOs.
Naughty's MMOs. Hey. Okay, his first question is, what is the song playing in the background? He knows the answer, but others may not. So,
It's a great question. It is, I think we put a link, an annotation link, but it's called...
Contrition?
No, I think that was...
What?
Play it real quick.
Know what your favorite band is, and then the way mine
That is Welcome Death
Oh.
Remix by Sungazer Sounds, or Sungazer. And we'll put a link in the description to him. He is a good friend of ours.
He also commented.
He also commented, and an incredible musician. So go check him out.
Okay. So the next question is to you, Colin. I find this a little confusing.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Okay, it says, Colin, what do you think of My Little Pony online?
I don't know. So.
And then the question for me was, Nancy, why do you allow Colin to play My Little Pony online? And my answer to that is, if he does play My Little Pony online, I am unaware of it, and it's a problem.
Yeah, if I play, I'm unaware of it as well.
And it's a problem.
That is why.
Because it's just weird.
Is it?
It's weird. Okay. The next question. Oh, thank you, Naughty's
MMOs.
MMO. Sorry. Sungazer Sounds commented. What?
His favorite band this week, because that was the question that we asked, is what your favorite band is.
Oh, yeah.
Is Trioscapes. I wanted to say Trioscapes, but it's Trioscapes. So give them a listen. And then, actually, do your brain a favor and get their CD.
Oh.
Don't just give them a listen. But then his question was, is the answer to this question no? And the answer to that is it?
I'm so confused on these questions.
Moving on.
Okay, from Cody Keegan, his favorite band this week is The Used. And question 1 is, if you and Colin had 1 month to live, God forbid, in all caps, how would you two spend the month? Money's not an issue. That's nice. I don't know.
We'd probably
Do
travel
we?
the world.
Yeah.
Go to
Absolutely.
Austria. Would we go to Korea or just Austria?
Yeah. No, we need to go to
Austria,
Asia.
Korea. This is our sort of part of our plan for our life. But I guess if we had to do it
Condensing it
in
into
a month, then yeah. Austria, Korea. I'd like to go to
Scotland.
Okinawa.
Ooh, yeah.
My dad was born in Okinawa, Japan. So we'd probably go there.
Yeah.
We'd go to Kentucky to see my family. We'd see her family before we left.
Miss you guys.
Yeah. And then we should do something crazy with our money. Money's not an issue.
I don't know.
Something
Should give
crazy.
it to
Buy an
poor
elephant and
people.
take him with us. First class for our elephant friend. Give him some peanuts.
I don't think the elephant's invited. I don't want him to come. Okay, Colin, what is the most embarrassing / craziest thing you've ever done?
Well, great question, Cody.
Oh, lordy.
An answer to that is, I'll just tell you about my high school senior prank. It was planned and orchestrated by myself. But we broke into the high school and removed all of the desks out of all the classrooms and carried them about a quarter of a mile to the football field and then spelled out the year of our graduation, 2006.
Oh,
On the football field, and then everyone came the next morning and obviously had no desks, and then we all came in the front doors of the high school as a senior class together, being awesome. It's pretty cool. So I'll put a picture up if I can find one.
Yeah.
Flash picture.
Flash. Okay, who or what inspired you is my question. Oh man. Well, this isn't your question.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I like Spoken. That's Colin's favorite band, and he loves them, and they inspire him. Probably for me, what inspires me is I love nature, like trees, and I also love anyone who like travels the world, and like speaks different languages and just knows cultures and just craves that lifestyle, because I definitely do, and I love hearing stories, and yeah, those people inspire me. And a lot of my yoga teachers inspire me because they're just really cool people. So yeah,
Good answer.
they do a lot of awesome yoga tricks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Thanks for commenting, Cody. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Cody. Okay, so Sublime Antics says Incubus and RX Bandits are a fair tie for fave bands.
It's good.
I've never heard of the RX Bandits.
I've never heard of Incubus.
No, you have.
I'm joking.
Oh. And his question for us is very simple. It's how. And I really don't know how to answer
That's
that.
a great question. How? The answer is probably now brown cow. I know.
Wow. I married a brilliant man.
I'm a brilliant man and I'm married. That's
Okay.
good. Thanks, Flanagan.
Flanagan. Is that his real name?
That's his last name.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, we have some questions from Christopher Odd.
Christopher,
His favorite band is City in Color, which is an excellent choice.
Yeah.
I like Dallas Green. And then the couple question is, if you could change one thing about the other person, what would it be? It's a tough question.
yeah, you go first.
No.
Okay.
You go first.
If I could change one thing about Nancy, That's really tough. That's a good question, Chris. I would probably actually change where she grew up. And I would make it to where she grew up closer to me so that we could have met sooner.
Wow. Okay.
Is that good?
That is a great answer.
Thanks.
I need to think of something equally as wonderful.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay. This is hard. Okay, I took too long to answer, so the camera fell asleep. If I could change one thing about Colin, gross, babe, would be that he wouldn't burp right now. Additionally, I would change the fact that he has to work 40 hours a week because that takes a lot of the time that we could be spending together, and
I would change
Yeah.
that too.
I would change. I mean, I love where I work, but I also love Colin a lot, and I like spending time with him. So I would change the job situation. And then, Colin, your question is, where do you see yourself in 2 years?
It's a good question. 2 years. Well, ideally, I would like to be financially independent, separate of a job and an employer. We'll probably be hopefully overseas somewhere. I'm not sure where. But yeah, I don't want to have to work for very much longer. And not because I don't want to work, I just don't see the merit in some of the jobs I've had. I think they each have value, but they're really far superior things as far as importance goes that need to be accomplished and people that need help. And so I would like to help people and not be hindered by money in that regard in 2 years. So
Let's get cracking.
yeah.
And my question is very serious and thought-provoking. How bad does Colin smell? Be honest. Smiley face. Winky face.
Both?
Winky face.
Just a
Yes.
winky?
Next to smile.
Okay.
Okay, Colin actually smells fine. I don't think he smells bad at all.
Yeah.
He doesn't have like a horrible body odor, which is a pleasant surprise. 'Cause you never know once you get married.
Yeah.
But he smells pretty good. I just encourage him to shower on a regular basis. So.
Which I ignore as much as possible.
He does, but thankfully he has a natural, nice smell.
Natural scent. Musk, you could say.
Alrighty then.
Alright. So, thanks for all the questions, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video of us answering the questions. If you liked this, let us know. We'll probably, if you like it, we'll do it, once a month or once every 3 months or I don't know, something like that. And then we want to ask you a question. We want to try and learn more about you guys as we do this. Obviously, you're learning a lot about us and seeing a lot of our lives. But we want to ask you a question too. So Nancy's going to ask you a question.
You didn't prepare me for this.
Don't make the camera die.
Okay, my question for you guys is if you could do, stop it, why are you laughing?
I'm not
You
laughing.
are.
Nope.
This is gonna be a freaking awesome question, okay?
Okay.
So, a lot of us are in jobs. Please stop.
I'm sorry.
A lot of us are in jobs that we probably don't like. I happen to love my job, but a lot of jobs are like really repetitive and not the most fun, not something you want to do forever. So if you could do one job or one thing for the rest of your life, you could choose the perfect job for you or the perfect thing to do. It doesn't even have to be a job. What would it be and why?
That's good.
Is that a good question?
It's really good.
Are you done laughing at me?
Yes.
Okay, good choice.
That's good.
Okay, so
That's good. Thanksgiving is coming up. Yay.
happy Thanksgiving.
We're not traveling at all. We're gonna be in
Today.
town, so we'll do as many we'll do as many videos as we can regarding the holidays for you guys. So thanks for watching.